These questions and more. Probably never answered now that I think about it. We're probably not going to get a good answer out of that. All right, we'll head to the Farplane next. We have no intention of fighting you, for we know that we cannot win. Oh, have you seen my break damage limit sword? Many brave Guado have given their lives. Now only a handful remain. It is a little sparse around here. Not too many people. So let's head to the actual Farplane. There should be at least a couple people in here mourning and things like that. They do let us in. That is nice. Like, a lot of this I've never tried before. Is it just Lulu here and Trommel?
Benevolent Lord Gisco and most wise Lord Seymour, the days spent in your service were the best in this old man's life. Those of us left behind will soon be destroyed by sin and join you in the Farplane. I will serve you there as I have served you in this world, always.
Once again, so very cheerful.
Even should sin disappear, the Guado are doomed without a leader.
How hard is it to pick one?
Even
Yeah, he's just repeating himself now. So Lulu and Trommel are the only ones here.
I'm still not the person I wanted to become. Not yet. I'll come back to let you know how things went.
How much more do you need to do, Lulu?
I hope I'll bring back good news.
Anything else?
I hope I'll bring...
That's it. All right, well, I guess we'll just leave here. Kind of interesting that, like, of all the party members, it's just Lulu here. Let me try going back in. We'll see if anything has changed. I doubt it has. Whoa, hey, yeah, okay. It did change. I figured as much. Lulu is now gone, so I just need to get that one thing out of her. Trommel is still here.
even
Right, he's still just saying the same thing. So who are you guys? All your hard work and effort to become a monk has been in vain. Oh, how I was looking forward to that day. I hope you live your next life in a world without sin. Do not return to Spira. Rest in peace on the Farplane. We shall join you soon. Those who are born into Spira are destined to live a life of sorrow. Guadosalam is not a cheerful place to be. I'll try it one more time. We'll go back in and see if things have changed one more time, but I think that is it. Yeah, that seems to be it. I figured since we got a couple cutscenes that it might change. And it did. But still weird, kind of interesting. But we are done in the actual Farplane, so let's head here. I think I talked to you. Right, but we can actually see what you said the second time this time. Once everyone in Spira is dead, it'll get real stuffy on the Farplane. But who will call you if everyone's dead? Just these two people here. We lost so many in the recent struggles. My best friend walks the Farplane. I can't go on like this. Lord Seymour's Aeon destroyed the fiends that appeared in Lucas Stadium. That display of Lord Seymour's raw power struck me speechless. But it was all a show. I feel so... I'm sorry, I cannot put it into words. Yeah, they don't like that one bit. Wait. Isn't there a way for me to get, like... Oh, there we go. It's around here. That's where I wanted to go. And in this shop, we can just find the shopkeep, I guess. I have nothing special, but I hope I can be of aid. Not really at this point. Honestly, at this point, there is nothing in the world that scares me. The Guado are deeply saddened by the loss of so many of our own. If only I could restore their cheer through Blitzball. Who are you? Guerra Guado. No. No. I think Guerra's supposed to be a shooter, so... No. No Guado has the strength to weave dark conspiracies anymore. Was that your guys' thing? Many a Guado met an untimely death in the name of Lord Seymour. With most of our youth dead now, the future of the Guado appears grim indeed. Living with the Farplane as we do, we Guado live with death every day. We're prepared to face our own death at Sin's hand. Never did I think to myself, I can't wait to get to a cheerier place like the Thunder Plains. What happened to Lord Seymour? I heard the rumors, but I can't believe it. How could Lord Seymour do that to Lord Giskel? Our youth are all dead. Our future seemeth likewise dead. Oh, that the Guado had remained here, protecting the Farplane instead of populating it. With Lord Seymour gone, Trommel hath lost all hope. Belike he will soon follow his master to the Farplane. Not sure you used belike there properly, but okay. Lord Seymour took many lives. It seems he is now revenged on both Guado and human. In wedding that human maiden, Lord Giskel broke ancient tradition. Some rebelled at Lord Seymour's birth, desiring the half-breed child driven off. To quell the outcry, Lord Giskel tearfully exiled his wife and son to Baj Island. Hey, we actually get some insight into Baj and why Anima is there. So there's something. Baj sucks. There's nothing there. Maybe it was destroyed by Sin before the game started, though. That's probably likely. Some say that it was the Guado who threw Spira into chaos. It pains me to admit it, but they're right. Luca has informed us that the Guado team may continue to compete in tournaments. We were saved by the Lucans' generosity. Lucans. I guess that's technically what they are. But we are done in Guadosalam now, so let's head down and out to a cheerier place. The Thunder Plains. Where I will probably get hit by, I'm counting 5 lightning bolts. That's what I'm estimating here. Doesn't look like there's anybody left in the Thunder Plains, though. We'll just take the normal road. We're not going to try to avoid the thunder and the lightning. Nothing? All right, we'll just keep going. But we will see what people have to say if there's still anybody here. Am I really going to make it all the way through without ever having to dodge anything? I don't think that's ever happened to me before. Wow, all right, I made it to Rin's travel agency without needing to dodge a single lightning bolt. Interesting. Not too much going on here. Can't go back there. Just the innkeep here. Welcome to Rin Travel Agency. We have a wide selection of quality merchandise to choose from. That's nice. Let's just keep going. There's not going to be anybody on the right side over here. Right, so we'll just keep going. I'm surprised there's nobody here. I swore I remember seeing a couple people here. It would be really weird if somehow I made it through all of this without getting into any encounters or any, well, not encounters, but without having to dodge, like no lightning coming for me at all. But that's actually looking very possible at this point. What the hell? Did it turn off because I dodged 200 times? I don't think so. Looks like that was closed. I'm like, did I miss the treasure chest? No. Well, there we go. My estimate of 5 lightning bolts was way off. How you doing, Wants?
Welcome. We got some goodies today.
So, I still was considering getting custom weapons. Getting the variable steel and stuff, right? Because I have enough to afford it, right? I have more than enough to actually do all this. But really, there was no point in me getting custom weapons pretty much throughout the game. I did not need it. The celestial weapons did just fine for me, so I'll probably just kind of leave those on. The custom armor, of course, I needed, but I found other ways of doing it. And I don't think I bought anything from Wants this entire time. That is so weird for me. I figured for sure I would need it, but at some point the celestial weapons just became the best thing because they ignore all defense. That's pretty much it. All right, so let's kind of explore around over here. I'm not sure if I ever really went through all of this. But here's Bavel.
Hold there. This bridge is closed.
Damn it, Maroda.
Bavel is off limits by the temple's decree. No one may enter.
Not even me?
Huh?
Everyone's in mourning since Maester Micah died.
It's not how you spell morning.
And it's been mourning for days now.
Passe. At least that's what they say. The temple's falling apart with all 4 maesters gone. They're afraid of riots, so they're turning everyone away. With our brother in the middle.
What's up with Isaru?
They came crying to him to stay in Bavel, to protect the temple and all that. And you know our brother. It's not in him to refuse.
Oh, I guess our pilgrimage is done then, huh?
Of course not. Jeez. Long story short, you'll only find trouble in Bavel. I'd stay out for your own safety.
So, I've made this joke several times, but the snare joke is that Bavel's not a real place, that it's all an illusion, because you never actually go in there. Ever.
That whole bit about Yuna being a traitor's just some Al-Bhed rumor I hear. I just can't believe it. I mean, the Al-Bhed helped us out.
Like, are you going to ask us about it?
Wait all you want. Bavel's gates are closed.
Yeah, permanently.
Wait all you want.
All right, let's talk to Passe then.
Isaru sends his regards to Lady Yuna. And he says he's sorry too.
I mean, I guess.
I heard something funny the other day. If a flying ship sings, we're supposed to sing along.
Yeah, that happened.
They say that will beat Sin.
You guys have nothing to say about, like, Sin crashing here?
I heard something funny.
All
If
right.
a flying ship sings, and they say...
Right. So, that's it there. I'll leave and come back. They really will not let me in Bavel. I'll leave and come back, and we'll see if they added anything else. Do I really have to walk all this way? No. Okay, thank you. But we'll try coming back. We'll see if they have anything new to say. Since Bavel... Well, you know, Sin crashed here.
That whole bit about Yuna
No?
I just can't believe it.
That's it? That's all they have to say? That's so weird. Like, Sin crashed here, and they didn't have anything to say about that. So, in case you were wondering what happened to Passe and Maroda, there they were. Alright, so I did a little bit of talking here. I'd like to apologize on behalf of the Guado. We are responsible for the fiends that attacked the stadium after the game. We're sorry for the disturbance and for disrupting such a wonderful game. Please accept our apologies. It was Maester Seymour's plan to release the fiends in Lucas Stadium. He thought he could win the trust of the people by defeating the fiends with his Aeon. I heard that his plan to marry the High Summoner's daughter was solely to gain the support of the people of Yevon. There seem to have been other reasons as well, but now we will never know. Well, she is kind of cute. Grandma says she has something important to tell you. Is that it? That's all you have to say is stuff that I already figured out by talking to your grandma. Now let's head down here.